Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever game show, ExtrAlphaGanza. Please welcome Chibi Sprite.
Hi.
And Leisha.
Hello.
As we see them battle it out to see who's really the best gamer on AlphaStream Central. And we are going to do that by way, of course, of game shows known the world over. So without too much further ado, let's get to the first one. And that will be the game where you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card. And the screen share is coming up now for our viewers and our players.
Oh no!
Solar's favorite game.
Card Sharks. You guys are able to see and hear, yes? There's nothing. Well, there's nothing to hear now, but well, now there's something to hear.
Yes, I don't think I've ever played Card Sharks before.
That's fine.
I'm just popping out the chat. Oops, not that button.
That's fine. Chibi, just let me know if you're able to see and hear.
I could see something.
Well, you should be able to see the
Yeah.
the game screen. And you have sound?
No.
You cannot hear this sound going off?
No.
Leisha, do you hear it?
No.
Okay. Let me reestablish screen share here.
Nope.
Or sound share. Trying now.
Hi, Solar.
Are you able to hear it now?
Yes.
Leisha, you got that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh, sorry about that, Solar.
Yep.
Wait no longer. It is time to game. Alright. There will be two contestants. It's pretty easy to explain as we go, Leisha, so I will do that as we go. We have no returning champions right now.
No, because I didn't play the last round.
Cool.
Both women. Okay, so we have to decide who goes first.
Well, I've played this game before, so I'll go second.
Well, okay, that simplifies things.
Oh,
Alright, so, Leisha, there are 4 different woman characters to choose from. Would you like number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4?
Oh dear, I'm not seeing any difference. It's
At all?
I think it froze on me.
Froze on you? Okay, let me reset the screen
He
share.
wasn't cycling through.
So.
Yes, I was.
Oh, it just changed to the last one with the pigtails.
There you go.
Okay, let me cycle again then. Number 1, number 2, and there's our friend, Mr. Hood.
Okay, now pause because
Yeah.
yeah. Why? It seems like it's just not loading very well for me. I think it's my internet. Is it my internet? Oh my. Yep. Not number 2. Next.
Okay, let me restart the screen share.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm restarting the screen share in the hopes
Okay.
that it helps. You should be seeing number 2 again. And
I see the. Okay. Yes.
let me see if Mr. Hood will join us here.
Good idea. I'm thinking I might just go with 1.
Just go with 1. Let me know if it's cycling.
Yeah.
It is, okay.
Polka dots, glasses.
Okay, so
hair.
you do want number 1?
Me?
Yes, you.
May as well.
Okie dokie.
Oh dear, it's lagging again.
You with me, Martyr? Oh, somebody's pouring some kind of drink.
I hope they're pouring a drink.
Tea. Tea.
It's tea.
And cultured
Not to be
goose.
confused. Not to be confused with pee. Then.
Yes, and my mic seems to be.
Very
My
sensitive.
mic seems to be behind a little while, and no, sir, it is not.
Mm-hmm. Martyr, you with us?
I am here.
All right. Welcome, Martyr of Sodom, everybody.
Oh, hi!
Hello, hello.
Oh dear. Hi.
So, have you played Card Sharks, good sir?
Played? No. If it's like the game show that I used to watch,
It
then
is
I know basically what it is.
It is precisely the game show that you've watched.
Within reason.
Within reason. Well, let's see. Would you like to play it this round? Because if you do, I have a little question here to determine who actually plays with Leisha.
I guess.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Each of you. Hey, what's up, Brogan? Each of you type in a letter into your Skype chat and be ready to hit answer as if it's a buzzer. I'm going to read you a question. First buzzer I see, answer the question, get it right, you're playing. Do you both have a character in?
I do not. I must find the place to type.
Yeah, the I am always defaults to hidden for some reason.
Mm.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. Not quite yet having luck, but I'll find it eventually.
On your Skype window, look at the top right corner when you have your mouse over it, and you should get the settings to come up. You're looking for the bubble.
Aha. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
All right.
Okay, so I'm typing in what,
Any-
a number or a letter?
Any letter. Something to
Letter.
signify that you've buzzed in, as it were. It's a lot more reliable than...
Please, please, please,
Okay.
please. Sorry.
What was that?
Yes! I got Titus! Yay!
What in the hell is going on over there?
Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and
No,
I just
no.
summoned Titus from Final Fantasy X, who I've been waiting for since
Ah.
it came out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get Rainbow Crystals!
Yay!
Damn it!
If the two of you are ready, the question is coming.
Okay.
As soon as you can identify the answer, don't wait for me, just hit enter. Which Nintendo console directly followed the NES? Nintendo entered. Mr. Hood, you're first.
Verbally? Yeah, I guess verbally.
Yeah, answer it
Super Nintendo
verbally.
Entertainment System?
Yes, sir. The Super NES is right. Chibi, you will play the next game.
That's fine.
Okay, so let's bring Leisha in there. And Martyr, you also have 4 choices. Would you like number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4?
Oh, that was amusing.
Or it is.
My screen paused so that it looked like it was still on woman,
You
on
say
female characters.
Gotcha. You say number 4, Martyr?
Yes.
Okay. This is pretty easy to explain as we go, like I said a moment ago. So let's do that. So Leisha, you're going to get a question where 100 people were asked something, and basically your job is to determine how many of those people said one answer or the other. So the question being, we asked 100 millionaires, are you wearing a diamond ring right now? How many of those 100 people would you think were wearing a diamond ring? Bear in mind, this is 1988-ish
millionaires.
culture.
Thank you. I was just about to ask that.
Yes.
I want to say about, let's go with 25.
You say 25. Perhaps I should...
20-ish, yeah.
Okay, so that's 25. And Martyr, do you suppose more or fewer, higher or lower, said that?
I say higher.
You say higher than 25? And I'll find out as you do. The actual number of millionaires who said they are wearing a diamond ring is 14, not higher but lower.
Oh, no.
So, Leisha, you get your first shot at the cards. You see you have a 6. Martyr has a 3. Your job, should you choose to take this play, is to call high-low on each card going forward. You can freeze any time if you get a call right. You have the option...
Higher than what I have?
Higher than what you have now, yes. Like is the next card. If you think the next card is 7 or higher, with ace being high, say higher. If you think 5 or lower, with the 2 being low, call lower. If it's the same card, you're kind of screwed. But you do have the ability. You do have the ability to change that 6 if you want to, since you won the high-low question.
No, Titus. No, it's Titus. It's Titus. Not Titus. I thought it was Titus too. No, it's Titus.
Titus would make sense, since I think it would be based off of, I mean, the whole game is based off of Christian beliefs and screwing that over. But, so Titus would make sense, but it's weird like that.
Well, we're one of an extreme few game shows where the green room can actually talk.
So I would change it.
So basically, if you change that card,
a random card,
it would be a random card. So you're kind of running the shot that maybe the card you change it with is a better card to play off of. Like thinking ace is high, deuce is low. Like where would the 6 fall? Yeah,
I was just wondering if I could take his 3.
No, unfortunately you cannot do that.
So I'll just guess higher for now.
So you're going to keep that card and say higher?
Yeah.
Okay. So no for change. Call it higher. It is a 7.
Yes.
So now you may continue or you may continue or you may freeze. Get to the end of the board. That's how you win the game.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna guess higher.
You're going to continue on higher.
Yeah.
An ace.
Oh. Lower.
Lower than the ace. And a queen.
Lower.
And lower than the queen. It's a 10. Leisha takes the first round.
Okay.
Now we're playing best 2 out of 3, so it's not quite over for you yet, Martyr. But to start the second round, you get this question. We asked 100 people. Citizens in Deadwood, South Dakota, recently demonstrated because the police closed the local brothel. If most people who live in a town want legalized prostitution, should they be able to have it? How many?
The 80s, right?
This is 1988. Yes, Martyr. How many?
I swear I had nothing to do with this.
How many of those 100 do you think said they should allow legalized prostitution?
20.
You say 20. Leisha, higher or lower?
I think higher.
You're going to say higher? Well, the actual number of degenerates who said they should allow it is 71, far higher.
Holy.
Well, Leisha.
As you said, 1988.
Leisha, this time you begin with a 4.
Oh, yay! Okay, I'm gonna guess higher.
Okay, so keep and go higher.
Yeah.
Oh, a 3. Ouch.
Ah.
All right, Martyr, you get a chance to play off the 8, and since you did not win the high-low question, you do not get to change off the 8.
I say lower.
Going lower? No, it's an ace.
Bless it.
Okay, so now we'll move on to another question here. Leisha, your turn. We asked 100 marriage counselors. Do you think the majority of men today still want to marry a virgin? Oh, is that what they want to suck, Solar?
Okay.
Leisha, how many said they think virgin marriage is desirable?
Let's say 30.
You say 30?
Even that's kind of, yeah.
Indeed. Martyr?
I want to say higher.
You're going to go higher.
Really?
Right, the actual number of counselors who said that is 40, a bit higher.
Oh, faith in humanity in the 1980s restored.
All right, Martyr, you may now change the 8 if you so choose.
Oh, jeez. Do I lose that opportunity if I don't use it right now?
You can only change it at the beginning of a play, provided you win the question.
Okay. I'll change it.
You will change it?
Yep.
6.
Good
Bit better
idea.
here.
Okay. I'm gonna say higher.
Going higher than the 6? Oh, 4.
Ah,
Leisha.
wait, why am I disappointed? I'll keep the 4.
You have
and
to.
I'll guess higher.
Yeah, you didn't win the
Oh, yeah,
question.
that's
You
right.
have no choice. And a 9.
Ooh, okay. Gonna go with the odds are against it, but I want to say higher.
You're going to call higher against the odds? Oh, a jack.
Yeah. Oh, lower.
Going lower. A 2.
Higher.
Higher. And that's it. Leisha wins the game.
Not gonna lie, I would have laughed if it was a 2 again.
Yeah.
That would have given
What
Solar.
are the odds?
That would have given Solar a serious PTSD attack. All right, so Leisha, since you won that game, you will get to move on to the money cards. And here's how that's played. You're going to continue to call high-low, betting money as you go along in $50 increments. That $200 you see in the bottom left is $200 of new money to bet with. You won 100 a game, so that 200 is yours to keep no matter what.
Oh,
And
okay.
you have the ability to change one card per line till you reach the big bet. At that point, rather than a $50 minimum, you then have to bet at least half the money you've got up to that point. Do you have any questions about anything going on here?
Nope.
All right. So you're starting with a king. Would you like to change that
Like the
card?
king. No, I do not want to change the card.
I do not blame you, so we'll say no to the change. Make your bet in $50 increments.
50. Let's start with 50.
You want to say $50 on a king? Bearing in mind that...
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yes.
Let's just bet it all.
All right, going 200. Bear in mind, if you lose on this line, you get to continue from the $400 spot up there.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
So,
lower.
Yep.
Obviously.
Going lower than the king. Ay. Unfortunately,
I
this
did
is
not
not the version of the game where draws result in a tie. But again, you do get to continue with that 400 up on the next line, so you're still on the king at $400. Do you want to change it?
Let's go with. Oh, change the king? No.
Yeah, no. And make your bet.
$200 again.
Okay, so we'll go 200.
And I think you know which way I'm gonna.
I do, but unfortunately, I kind of have to have it heard.
Lower.
Yeah, slower. And a 7. Up to 600 on the 7.
Let's bet 100 now.
Gonna bet 100 on the 7. Remember, you may change.
Oh yeah, I can. I'm changing the 7.
Okay. Would you like to do it with 1, 2, or 3 on the left side?
1.
Do it with 1. Oh, a 2. Excellent change.
Okay, with this, let's bet 400 and go
400 on the 2. Little bit of tie insurance, huh?
higher. Yeah.
Makes sense
Oh,
to
What
me.
are the odds that this is a 2?
So go. What was that?
Do you know that you can shut off Discord notifications?
I was wondering where that was coming from.
Listen,
Listen. And I'm talking in the background. All of our messages being sent.
Listen, the fact that I have the Discord notifications on makes it sound like I have a major Discord following, so you know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to create the illusion that I'm actually big. Anyway, $400 bet. Higher or lower, as if I really
Higher.
as if I really need to ask. Going higher? It's a jack. $1,000.
Yay. Okay, let's bet. Let's go with another 400
Another 400,
and go lower.
and you'll go lower. And a 5. So you now have
Yay.
1400 on a 5, and you must bet at least 700. But again, on a different line, you may change off the 5 if you so choose.
I'll keep the 5.
Going to keep the 5.
I'll bet just the 700.
Take the minimum 700.
Yep.
So
And higher.
700 or $2,100 on higher. A 7. It's going to be $2,100 payday. All right. So that's 2,100 for you, Leisha. Chibi, do you want a shot at Card Sharks, or shall we move on to the next game?
I'm good.
Move on to the next?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. So, what I will actually do is X out of this after I switch back to the logo. Try and make this a somewhat smooth presentation. Alright, so I'd say that one's pretty workable for future versus streams. What do you guys think?
I like the game.
I do too. So, let's move on to...
I'm remembering now how game shows in that time just kind of, like, if one person was doing well, it stayed in their favor the whole time. But if the other person wasn't doing, like, got something wrong, then it just kind of skimmed over them and you don't really see them again.
Yeah, that's true. Next up is one of my very favorites, Hollywood Squares. Is there anyone here who does not know this game?
I actually do not.
You do not, okay.
Really? It took that long to go over?
Shouldn't have if it just went over at that moment. Fortunately, this one isn't time-based either. Let me drop the music just a touch more.
Can we turn down the music again? Okay, good.
There we go. Oh, I'm sure you would, Solar.
You're not in Card Sharks.
Okay. Alright, so this time we're going to have Chibi play. And Leisha and Martyr. Let me do something with the music. There we go. Just for now.
Thanks.
Alright, Leisha and Martyr. Answer this question to play against... Whoops.
I'll sit out.
Answer this question to play... What'd you say? Say something, Leisha?
What?
Did you say something?
Hi. Yes.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I'll sit out this time.
You want to sit this one out? Okay.
Especially because my mic seems to be a good few seconds behind again.
I see. Okay, so does anybody want to go first? Between Chibi and Martyr.
Don't matter to me.
Agreed.
All right, then here's a question for you. Get your character ready.
I'm on it.
Chibi, are you ready?
Yeah.
The groundbreaking James Bond game, GoldenEye 007, was exclusively released on which console? Martyr.
The Nintendo 64.
That is right, sir.
Although, to addend that, it was later re-released on...
PlayStation.
What? Was it PlayStation?
There was one on PlayStation. What the fuck?
I suppose I should say. I
what
suppose I
kind
should
of
say
stuff-
initially released.
No.
Indeed.
What? Something's screwed up.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Alpha, what the frick timestamp do you have on the chat?
On what chat?
Skype chat?
Skype chat.
Yeah.
Well, the last message came in from Martyr at 9:19 p.m.
Yeah, it's 9:27.
Yeah, I see that. Seems to be a few minutes behind here.
And if you take a look at my message earlier, mine said 9:11,
Yes.
which was the time I posted it, but it looked like Martyrs came in at 9:07, so 5 minutes before me, but we posted at the same time.
Yeah, very strange.
Oh my.
Well,
My clock
See?
says that it's 9:21 right now.
That would be why!
your clock's a long way off. Well,
I don't know why. Remember that issue with the the volume also.
oh yeah, you know what? That's right. I think your
So I
computer's...
don't know what's going on with this thing, but
It's probably garbage. But we figured that out anyway. Anyhow, I am eventually going to get rid of Skype entirely. I'm just waiting for Discord to finish getting audio share ready to go. Because I kind of like my guests to be able to hear what's going on.
Getting
course.
their act together.
Yeah, getting their act together. Of course, those guests that don't particularly care whether they hear sound or not will definitely use Discord. It's something like this. There's a lot of sound effects going on. There's a lot to miss out on as we continue playing these games. Anyway, shall we get on with this? Martyr, there are 2 male characters in this mix. Would you like number 1 or number 2?
well, I can't see either of them at the moment.
Oh, I think I see the problem here. I had to change apps entirely. There we go. Anyway,
I can.
number 1, number 2.
Let me see number 1 again. Number 2.
Number 2. And Chibi. Hold on, let me remap my controller real quick.
Okay.
I'm going to reconfigure. There we go. Suppose it would help if I plug in a controller to begin with. And configure. Sorry, folks, just a second. All right, that should work. Okay, there we go. Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay. So here's the general idea. It's tic-tac-toe. When you select a square, that celebrity is going to be asked a question, and once they give an answer, it's your job to agree or disagree with that answer. If you think they're telling the truth or making up a lie or something, basically do so correctly and you win the square. So as opposed to a name, Martyr, you can give me a position.
Top right.
You say top right? What is another name for the wild, flat-faced, big-mouthed creature known as Yeti? My mother-in-law. Wow. The abominable snowman. I'm going to hold that in place so time doesn't run down for this. There's ordinarily a 10-second time limit, but for most of these questions, you're really not going to need that. I'm just going to freeze it for this so that you can tell what's up. So Mike says the abominable snowman. And do you agree or disagree with the answer he gave?
I'm going to agree.
You agree with it? Yep, that's exactly what the Yeti is. So X is going to get that square. Chibi.
Left, second box.
You're going to say middle left?
Yes, that one.
This box here?
Yes.
Okay. So here's a question. Juliet Lowe started it in 1912 with 18 girls. To date, more than 50 million of them have participated. What is it?
I know exactly what it is.
Making their husbands miserable. Hurrah. The YWCA. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
Disagree? Girl Scouts of America, but I imagine you knew that.
I did.
So-
I couldn't tell.
So yeah, Circle gets that one. Martyr.
Center.
Center square. True or false? By age 50, 95% of all people have eyesight too poor to drive a car without wearing glasses. They've made the other 5% nervous wrecks. Or true. Martyr,
I'm gonna agree.
agree with it? That's
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
X gets that one. Chibi,
Bottom left.
bottom left for the block.
Yes.
According to the Ladies' Home Journal, the average cost of doing it for 18 years is $199,650 as of 1988 again. Doing what? Making Johnny Carson's monthly alimony payments. Paying off a $100,000 home.
Gonna say disagree.
Yeah, raising a child to 18.
Holy shit, that's what I was gonna guess.
Yeah, exactly. It helps if you get an answer in your head to whatever the question is. That way you can make the agree or disagree quickly. So Circle does get the block. Martyr?
Crap. I'm gonna say top left.
Top left, block of your own. Why would your dentist attach electrodes to your mouth and body and then run an electric current through your mouth? Jumpstart his Mercedes.
Of course.
Or how about a new form of X-ray?
Disagree.
Yeah, pain reduction. Pre-Novocaine, I would assume. But anyway,
Yeah, I
X
guess.
gets that block. Chibi,
Bottom right.
bottom right to make the block. Is there such a bird as a bar-headed goose? Can usually tell them by the pretzels and peanuts on their beaks.
Okay.
Can usually be seen migrating to India.
Yeah, I agree.
You agree? Yeah, they're a thing, all right. All right, Circle gets the block. Martyr.
Finish off the top row.
All right, top middle. This one for the win.
I wasn't playing smart.
True or false? Swedish scientists have come up with a birth control device that goes in the nose.
What?
Uh-huh.
Use your imaginations, boys and girls.
Oh!
Holy hell. All right, let's get through this, shall we? Suedes are kinky, but that's ridiculous. Is it true?
I'm gonna disagree.
Disagree with it? No, it is true. It really does exist.
What?
You said
I guess we're just gonna have to do some late game research later. But in any event, Circle gets the block. Chibi.
Bottom row.
Bottom middle.
Yes, that one.
Try to make the win of your own here. In the United States, we say Merry Christmas. In Spain and Mexico, they say Feliz Navidad. In what country do they say Wesolik Sweat? Any country after 12 eggnogs. How about Sweden?
Agree.
No, Poland.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
boy. Well, nobody's going to win this game, but this is basically going to determine who gets the $100 lead. Each of these squares is going to come out worth 100 each, so let's go with it. And Martyr, this is going to be your question.
Okay.
If your son was a Rhodes Scholar, where would he go to study? Road maintenance? Any university of his choice.
I'm gonna agree.
No, Oxford University. So Chibi is going to get the last square. And we'll divvy it up. 5 squares for Chibi, 4 for Martyr. You see the scores there, 100 apiece. So since Martyr had the last question, Chibi is going to start the second game, which is a secret square game. So if you find that hidden square and win it on the first try, you will get some kind of trip, which will be announced when you find it.
Bottom left.
Okay. Bottom left to start. This game is also worth $500. We know that a centaur is part horse and part man. Which part is like a horse? Ooh. Ooh. The good part.
Oh dear.
Agree with the you agree with the back part? Okay. The back part is right. We all anybody if you
Go ahead.
if you don't know that, I pity you. Martyr, your turn.
Hey! Mythology is like my forte, you remember?
And there was a centaur in the last play that I was in, so
Give me Mike.
you want Mike. Mike is top right, rather.
Yes.
What well-known thing comes to mind when you hear the phrase plop plop fizz fizz?
Disagree.
Song from Mary Poppins, My Ass. Alka-Seltzer. All right, X gets it. Chibi.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Who would use something called a half Nelson and a full Nelson?
My heart.
Oh, Martyr. Mrs. Nelson.
Yeah.
Hold on. Pause for a second just to appreciate Solar's idea for plop plop.
Fizz fizz.
Yes. Anyway.
Disagree.
Yeah. Yeah. Pro wrestlers or wrestlers.
Yep.
Ay. See, a little bit of trivia here. Martyr and I grew up watching pro wrestling. Then it got shitty. Anyway, Circle gets that square. Martyr, you're up.
Where else to go but bottom center?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for the block. We still haven't seen the secret square. Mixing the chemicals obtained from coke, grain, potatoes, petroleum, and other raw materials will give you what? Yeah. Plastic?
Disagree.
Disagree. Synthetic rubber.
Yay.
X gets the block.
From Coke?
Apparently. And
Which Coke?
It wasn't capitalized, so I'm left to assume the good Coke.
Wow.
Center, please.
Learn something new every day.
The center square. Traditionally, what is given on one's 60th wedding anniversary? Oh boy.
Oh, why did I just go over this with someone?
I can see where this might go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Agree.
No.
Agree with diamonds? Yeah, it's diamonds. Circle gets it. Martyr.
You know what? Hold on. I just want to. My reasoning behind that. All I could think of was the Diamond Jubilee, which I thought was 50 years. I'm just like, that sounds right. So yes.
Oh, that's amazing. All right, Martyr.
Top left.
Top left for the block. According to the old rhyme, a red sky at morning is a sailor's sure warning. But what brings a sailor's delight? Yes, appreciate this for a second, guys.
Am I a sailor?
Have you sexed a redhead named Gloria?
I've never met a redhead named Gloria, but I would like to.
I've met many Glorias.
Red Sky at
and
Night.
I think the oldest one was a redhead.
Agree.
Agree with it? That's exactly right.
Right.
There's the block. 3 left, Chibi, and there's still a secret square.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't really matter where I go. Middle left.
Well, actually, yes, it does, but
Yes,
we'll
it
get to that
does.
in a moment.
Wait.
Well, regardless,
Oh shit!
you do get this. You do get a shot at the secret squares, so you might be going to a
Yay.
Bavarian castle in the near future.
I just realized that I did.
According to the World Book, over half the workers in Russia who lay bricks, dig ditches, and repair streets are what? No kidding.
Agree.
Women. So, no secret square holiday, and the worst part, no block. Martyr.
It could be another implant question. Nose implant type question.
I didn't even.
Yes.
Play.
Top middle?
Top middle for the win. What famous thing ran all the way from St. Joseph, Missouri to Sacramento, California?
I think I know this.
Mm.
Shelley Winter. Ooh.
Wow.
Shelley Winter's nylons, right? How about the Pony Express?
I mean, there's plenty of things that it could be because I was never good at history, so I'm going to just agree.
You're gonna agree. It's
Yep.
the Pony Express.
Yay,
And Martyr
me.
wins $500.
I didn't even see that until after I left the square. Oh my god.
Okay, so this last game is worth $1,000. Chibi, you start it.
Bottom right.
Bottom right. According to the Wall Street Journal, you can now buy artificial cheese. What is the main advantage of that over natural cheese? Oh, we wish, don't we? Better nutritional value.
Agree. I
Agree?
don't remember the question.
No, costs less. Apparently it costs less to manufacture your cheese than it does to actually get it natural. Oh, break for you, Martyr. First square is yours.
Alrighty.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Can I just say it looks like that Dean fellow is just sneezing over and over again?
It kind of does, doesn't it? The way his hair goes. I'm not going to sit here and say Gesund hit every time he does, so yeah, you can forget that. Martyr.
The middle one.
Center square?
Yes.
Okay. Who was the entrepreneur who coined the phrase, "There's a sucker born every minute"?
If you get this wrong, I will kill you.
In what way? Give me something to fantasize over, at least.
Go right ahead. I've got to pause for the moment. I want to hear this myself.
Huh?
You
I asked how you're going to kill me.
I didn't realize we were actually going to go into this.
Paperclip.
Well, let's see. By me, I have 2 forks, a chopstick, only one, and a ruler.
one chopstick.
Good.
Okay.
I vote the ruler and the chopstick.
That could be
I don't
very
know where the other one is. Oh no, it's not a chopstick. It's a straw.
How do you
Also, which is
confuse the
worse?
two?
Now I'm imagining you trying to eat like Chinese food with 2 straws.
No, it's just
my.
one.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hey, I got some pretty.
How do you confuse?
like coffee stirrer straws. From work.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not one of the small thin ones. It's actually a pretty decent one. It's how tall
Really?
is this?
I've never run into these before. The best ones I've come across are at Wawa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 7 inches long.
Whoa!
I'm going.
I just love that you measured it with a ruler.
Damn it!
I'm just going to shut my mouth right now before this goes any further. Anyway, Martyr, do you remember the question?
Yes, I do actually.
Okay, good. Then here's the answer. Mike Todd.
Disagree.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's P.T. Barnum.
Yay.
Yeah, that's how. What is the name?
Yep.
Oh,
X
Killer
gets that
Clown
one.
from Outer Space.
What about outer space?
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh.
That's the beginning. That's the first verse of it. Is P.T. Barnum said, "There's one born every minute."
Hmm.
Okay.
Amazing.
It's long.
All right, Chibi.
What is at the top? Left.
Yeah, top one direction or the other. Your other right. The Census Bureau reports that more and more people are moving. What reason do they give? That's a good reason.
Agree.
Nope, jobs. Apparently the work is better on the other side. Martyr, we can't... Martyr, we can't give you that one. You gotta earn the win yourself.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I'll take Rob.
Okay. For the win and the chance to go on for the car. According to the Los Angeles Times, in what historic event did the expression, "May the best man win," come from?
I'm gonna be honest, I saw May and instantly auto-filled the rest of it to "The Force be with you."
I'm sure you did. The ancient Olympic Games, Martyr.
Disagree.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, then shoot me in the face.
Well, Chibi, you're still alive. Circle gets the block.
Woohoo! It doesn't matter because no matter where I go, I'm kind of screwed anyways. So, bottom right.
Bottom right's taken.
I know my directions today. Well, I mean, I could do more blocks. Actually, no, I lied. Bottom middle.
Yes.
Bottom middle? Okay.
If I'm gonna block, I might as well block.
90% of all parsley served in the United States is what? True.
Yeah. Disagree.
No, it's thrown out, all right.
What?
Yay.
Seriously?
People have no taste, apparently. Martyr, there's a couple
Well, I
ways you
kind of
can...
believe it because at least
No, I
at least
believe it.
here.
If that's the answer I would have had as I would have put it as garnish. Is what? Is garnish.
That would make sense.
Well, at the end of the day, I suppose that's what most people do. You got a couple ways to go with this, Martyr.
I do. Top center.
Okay.
Her name isn't Gloria.
No, it isn't. I'm sorry to say. A recent Roper poll asked people to name the one thing they just hate to be without around the house. What was number one? True.
Oh.
Cellophane tape. Oh my. Martyr?
Disagree.
Disagree. Cellophane tape was it. Now
That's very peculiar.
Now I'm
Oh
very
my goodness.
now I'm a bit curious as to why they wanted this stuff around. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Chibi, Circle got the block. Again, you're alive.
Yay! Now I'm gonna try to do this the right way. Damn it! Top right.
Top right. For your opportunity to go for the car. According to the Journal of the American Medical Association, do most patients prefer their doctor to wear a white jacket?
Yeah, I agree with that. Agree.
You say yes? Yes, $1,000. And with a score of 1,500 to 900, Chibi wins it, and she's going to go for the car. You have a choice of 5 keys, Chibi.
Number 4.
Number 4. Now, each of these 5 keys starts one of the following 5 cars. So with key number 4, will you select number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5?
I'm thinking number 2.
You say number 2? So let's cycle forward again. Here's 1. Here's 2. Now here's the way they did it on the old show. Everybody count to 3 as the key goes in.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, the key does not turn. Alright, so we have a choice here.
No.
Leisha, if you would like to play, we can play again with Chibi holding the champion position. Would you like a crack at it, Leisha? I believe your mic is about normalized now.
Currently. May as well.
Alright, so Chibi, you are going to continue in the X spot.
Sure.
And we'll go 2 contestants. The only lady left available is this one. Is that good for you, Leisha?
Well, I'm currently seeing a man, so I'm sure. Okay, yeah, now it changed. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Well, it's fine, because this one isn't time-based, so it's not going to hurt, even if there's a little bit of lag every so often. So,
Okay, good.
let's just do that. Alright, Chibi, as champion, you'll go first. And I should tell you that if you win this game as well, you'll hold on to your key number 4, and you'll have an opportunity to try one of the other 4 cars. So basically, on this version of the show, the more you won as champion, the better your chances improved of getting some car. I don't know if we'll get quite that far unless you win it on this next game, but in any event, as champion, you go first.
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Why does a chameleon change color?
Disagree.
No, that's why they do it. Response to environment.
Well, okay.
You were thinking camouflage.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, that's not actually the prime reason that they do it. It's to
Okay.
adapt to their environment. Leisha, break for you.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for the center right now.
Center square. You have just promised to lead a life of obedience, chastity, and poverty. Yeah, I hear you.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So what are you now? Annoyed with your new husband. So you're a monk or a nun. Do you agree or disagree with this one?
I agree, I suppose.
Agree with
it would
it?
have to be that or an aesthetic, but
Yeah.
I doubt that Hinduism was much on people's minds at this point in time.
No,
At least in
basically,
America.
no, basically you've just entered a life of what's the word? I don't even know what you call it, but regardless, it's correct, and you get the center square. So Chibi,
Celibacy?
Top right.
top right. What was it? Okay, so top right. A parakeet's foot has 2 toes pointing forward and 2 facing backward. What main purpose does this serve?
Disagree.
Disagree? Yeah, it makes it easier to climb and grip. So yeah, X gets the block. Leisha?
Okay, I'm going to go. Sorry. It's being a little weird for me. I'm gonna go top left.
You're going to go top left. Who are the only people allowed to enter the sacred city of Mecca?
I should know this. No, I don't know how I feel about that joke. Yes.
You agree with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, it's Muslims. Circle gets that one. Chibi?
Oh,
Yep.
so many choices. I'm just gonna go ahead and say bottom right.
Okay.
Put myself out of my misery.
Bottom right for A block. According to the Chicago Tribune, will mothballs sometimes keep gophers out of your yard?
Oh.
Disagree.
Yeah, they will.
Oh.
All right, Leisha, can't give that to you.
That's fine. I'm not totally going to destroy all of Chibi's hopes and dreams for winning this, so I'm going to go in the center left.
Center left. Okay. It doesn't have batteries. It's not a teddy bear. But in a recent study of children in nursery
Because
school...
also if I get it wrong, then...
In a recent study of children in nursery school, 2/3 said they owned this classic toy. What is it? For the win, Leisha.
In nursery?
Nursery school, yes.
I guess I'll agree. It wasn't... Oh, in nursery school. Yeah, I'll agree.
Agree with that?
It's not what I had in mind, but...
Well, that is the answer, so that's going to be good for $500.
And there's even a little song about it.
Indeed there was. All right.
And has there ever been a time in this game where the celebrity's answer was wrong?
A few, actually. Disagrees have been correct on occasion.
Find the secret square.
Yeah, Secret Square game up next, and Chibi, you start it.
Oh, what the heck? Center.
Into the center square. Oh, off the bat. How about a New
What?
York holiday this time?
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if I actually win it.
Indeed. Well, here's the Secret Square question.
Wait,
this-
hold on.
This legendary comedian was known for his somber, straight-faced look and his distinctive pork pie hat.
I know who this is too.
What
I'm
was
sorry.
this name?
Oh, poor cat.
Oh dear.
Disagree.
Disagree? Well,
Oh shit.
it's Buster Keaton. Here I thought when you were laughing that you thought you knew it. But I'm guessing it has to do with whatever's being said on Discord right now, which I'm not currently looking at. I'll
Well,
have
to sum it up really quickly, the movie is over, so I said, yay, now on to the next one. And
I closed mine.
Kat said vomits, and then, oh no, it's a high school drama. Please, God, no, don't do this to me. And then, oh wait, never mind, it's the middle. I still hate the show, though.
Amazing. Leisha, early break for you.
I'm gonna go with the bottom left.
Bottom left. According to experts, if your younger sister is constantly playing with your things, what does that probably mean? By the way, Mart, are you awake over there?
I am.
Oh, good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Pause for a moment. Oh, my.
Oh, shh.
Okay. She's lonely. That's the reason they give, Leisha.
That's interesting. I don't personally think it's true, but I would say that that is something that experts would say at some point in time, so I'll say agree.
You're gonna agree? Nope. She looks up to you. Wants to be like you. That whole 9 yards. So X will get that one, Chibi.
Ah, okay.
Top left.
Top left. Webster's dictionary defines it as an automatic apparatus that ordinarily performs human functions and operates at what appears to be almost human intelligence. What is it?
Ouch!
Oh my.
Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Wait. I would not.
What?
I wouldn't say robot. My thinking is a
A
different
robot.
thing.
That's not very specific.
Exactly.
I would say, honestly, that it'll clump robots, androids, things like that into their own whole block. If that's what you're thinking about, it's a valid
I'm
point.
just gonna go ahead and say agree.
Yeah. Although I'm sure you were thinking the term android, right?
Artificial intelligence, but
Yeah, pretty much.
indifference.
Yeah. X gets the
Yeah.
top left. Leisha?
Center left.
Center left to make the block. According to Parents Magazine, children who were subjected to this kind of light had more cavities,
Yep.
more absences from school, and were more misbehaved. What kind of light? Bud Light, I like it.
Cavities.
Well,
Incandescent. Let's see, this was the 80s. Oh dear. Yeah, I'll agree.
fluorescent light. The long, shiny bulbs that you see.
Yeah, I don't know much about light, so
Yeah, the long, shiny bulbs that you see Japanese
Actually,
wrestlers beating each other with.
I know a bit.
Same square.
You were saying something, Leisha?
One of
Before
those
we-
people who knows strange things about common things, but not the common things.
Yes, indeed.
Oh.
Chibi, I believe I heard you say middle left, so for the win. In China. Oh, I know somebody here who would know this, but unfortunately it's not her question. In China, when does your host
Wow.
know that you have had enough to eat?
Yeah.
Ouch!
Oh.
Ooh. Leisha, I'd love a penny for your thoughts on this comment.
Well, actually, my first thought was that's so racist because only certain parts in China eat so much rice. Other parts eat a lot of noodles instead.
So, if you're seeing noodles coming out of someone's ears, it's the same message.
That was honestly my first.
Oh, that's great. You push your plate away, Chibi.
Disagree.
Yeah, lay your chopsticks across the plate. That'll tell them. So, X gets the square. $500. We have a tie game, folks. All right. This final tiebreaker is worth $1,000. Leisha, you start.
I'll just take the center.
Into the center.
Centermost.
Center square.
Sorry, I'm stretching.
True or false? Storing your pantyhose in the freezer will prolong their life. Interesting.
Oh, actually, as a matter of fact.
I know the logic behind that one, but okay.
Wow, man. All right.
Yeah.
So, is it true?
Agree.
Yeah, it's true.
Agree.
All right, circle gets the center. Chibi.
Top right corner.
Top right. According to the World Book, does a clam have a foot? Yeah, sure.
Agree.
You agree? Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Leisha.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go with the bottom right.
Bottom right. Though the handshake is an acceptable greeting in Japan, most Japanese actually prefer. Oh,
Really?
well. You're getting your expertise here,
that?
aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't think that's
No.
entirely true.
Not
So,
at all.
how about a smile?
Disagree.
Yeah, a simple bow. You knew that. You've been there. You've seen it. You've probably done it.
Yeah.
So
I know
circle.
that two
Yeah, the head
things.
nods work too.
So circle
was
gets
that?
that one. Say what, Chibi?
I said, I know that two things. Top left.
It's true. It's true, she does.
Yep. Top left to make the block. According to the World Book Dictionary,
I mean,
Is it a-
any more that's common knowledge.
is it a good or bad thing to be diddled?
I would get this question.
Well then.
Agree.
Yep. X gets the block. Leisha.
Okie dokie. Top center.
Top center. Go for the block. According to Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth?
Oh dear.
George Burns' mother. Yeah, okay. So what if Pandora?
Agree.
It was
Yay.
Pandora, that's right.
Okay, good.
Well done. Chibi.
Glad I didn't have to answer that one on my own.
Bottom middle.
Bottom middle for the block. When Muhammad Ali fought the classic Thrilla in Manila, who was his opponent?
If that's supposed to be a joke, I don't get it.
You probably wouldn't get it unless you were a boxer. Or into that.
Agree?
Nope, Joe Frazier.
Really no.
Leisha, the door's open.
Bottom middle.
Bottom middle for your shot at a car. Can you make soap out of peanuts?
I'm gonna disagree.
Yes, you can. It's true. Chibi, you're still alive.
Middle left.
Middle left. Trailways Bus Lines is trying to compete with the airlines, so they're doing something that the airlines have done for years. Just what are they doing?
They have to look.
It's true.
I'm gonna agree.
No, showing movies on the buses.
Oh, I'll figure.
All right, Leisha.
My buses just play the same commercials over and over and over on every single bus.
Why
Three of them.
wouldn't that surprise me if they did?
Center right.
Center right. Miss Roach's 5th grade social studies class in Springfield recently graded President Reagan and sent him the report card. He only got 1 A. What was it for?
Ow.
Ouch.
Ow. Ooh.
That was sharp.
Well, that joke in this...
In this day and age
Actually, I'm
is
gonna agree.
no leadership qualities. So X gets that square. Let me explain the situation here, guys. There's no quote-unquote winning this game. Whoever gets this next square will get the tie-breaking $200. And Chibi, it is your question. The whole game hinges on whether you get this right or wrong.
Wonderful.
So, here we go. According to Self Magazine, what is the most stressful month of the year?
Oh, well.
Oh.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? December.
I'm gonna agree.
June,
Yeah.
when the kids get out from school.
Okay.
Well, that
Yeah,
is
that's
If
true
I was gonna be
anymore.
wrong,
that
it
is
was
a
gonna
tie
be
game.
January, but
5
okay.
squares for Leisha, just enough for the car. 1,500 to
Interesting.
1,300.
I definitely thought it was December. 2.
Key number 2. You saw the 5 cars earlier. Which one would you like?
Actually, I didn't. My screen was being rude.
Oh, indeed. Okay. So here's number 1.
Okay.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And number 5.
Hmm. Let's go with 4.
Scale back to 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Once the music cuts out, the count begins.
Dun, 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 dun.
1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
You've won the car! It is yours!
Wow!
Congratulations,
Guys, I have a car
Leisha.
now. Wow.
All right, so with the $1,500 you won as well, you got a grand total of $19,950. Congratulations, Leisha. We add that to your $2,300 from Card Sharks earlier. You are now at a running total of $22,250.
Well then.
All right, so let's take scores so far. Leisha, 22,250. Chibi, you got, I believe, 1,500 both games.
Something like that.
Yep. So that is $3,000 for you. Martyr, you had $900 in your game of Hollywood Squares. So that's where those stand right now. All right. Let's go with the next game. How about one where all 3 of you guys can play? How about some Wheel of Fortune?
Ooh.
Already.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stretching again.
That's
I
fine.
don't expect to make a random.
Initiating screen share now. Can everybody see the logo in brilliant pink?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. My configuration seems to be off. One moment. Oh, I see the problem. That's not the start button I thought I had.
This is
There
not
we
the
go.
button you're looking for.
No. Okay, so we're going to go with 3 players. All right. Everybody, hands on character buzzers. Let me know when you're all ready. Leisha, just type in any character, but don't hit enter.
right.
Don't hit enter just yet.
Right.
Ready.
Does it have to be one character?
Well, basically whatever will send so that I can see who buzzes in with their enter key.
Right.
All right, so Martyr, I believe I heard you're ready. Leisha, are you ready?
Yes.
Chibi,
Yep.
Okay, here's the question. PT was a much talked about playable teaser for an ultimately canceled installment of which series of horror games? Anybody got any ideas?
No.
No.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes, PT was a much talked about playable teaser for an ultimately canceled installment of which series of horror games? Nobody.
We don't lose anything at this point if we
Nope.
call in. Oh wait,
No,
we
this-
can go negative, can we?
No, this is literally for who goes first in this game. It doesn't look like
Oh.
we're going to get this, though. Oh,
That's
Martyr.
Just so I have a guess, Resident Evil.
Not correct, sir.
Okay.
Anybody else have a guess? Chibi.
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill is correct.
That's the one I would. Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All right, so Chibi, you will be going first. Let me lock you in real quick.
I'm just glad you said it because I'm like, there's something in my brain. I don't know what it's called, but it's something.
Solar's not happy with you people.
I can
Oh,
tell.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm actually really. Yeah, I don't do well with horror.
All right, so this next one is between Martyr and Leisha only. This will decide who plays second. In which innovative game, first released in 2000, do players create and control the regular daily lives of virtual people? Martyr.
Seriously?
Martyr.
The Sims.
The Sims is right.
Darn it.
Why do I have to freaking guess?
Oh,
The
whoops.
question I can't even answer is the one that I have a freaking answer for.
You still got it right though.
Unfortunately, that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay. And I assume everybody knows how this one is played.
More or less.
Yep.
Leisha- Okay, so here we go.
I'm sure I'll remember.
First round, and again, Chibi, you go first. Alright, you're gonna spin it? Alright. Just,
You're not gonna guess.
so here's how I'm going to do this. Just, I guess just say the word go, and I'll hit A for whatever strength it's on. Starting now.
Go.
So
I mean-
much power.
I lose a turn.
Aw.
Okay, Martyr.
Guess I'm spinning.
Okay.
Go.
700.
Uh-oh.
R.
R. 3 of them. $2,100 start.
Woo.
Okay.
Hmm.
What's your move?
Oh, what is this?
Sorry,
My turn?
I'm actually moving right now because I need to plug in my laptop.
That's fine. That's still your
Is
turn.
it still my turn?
It's still your
Oh,
turn,
okay. I'll spin again.
yeah. Okay.
Go.
$800.
S.
1. You're up to 2,900.
I like that. Spin again. Go.
Grr.
Whoa. Lose a turn.
Okay.
All right, Leisha, you're up.
Spin.
Say when.
Sorry, go.
$400.
going to go with. I'm gonna go with T.
T. 1.
Yay!
That'll be 400 for you.
Spin. Go.
Oh, maybe $1,000.
Wow!
Solar would like to know what song. I
I'm
guess.
actually not sure.
Need a letter, Leisha. Or a consonant.
Sorry. I'm really not sure. P.
P. There is 1.
Yay!
Up to $1,400.
Spin. Go.
$300.
I don't know people's names. M.
M. No M's. Chibi.
Yay! Spin. Go.
I believe you said go at the top, so that's what I'm going to do. I managed to miss that somehow. Ooh, not quite. 500.
Hey, I'll take that. L.
L. No.
Shit.
Martyr.
Spin. Go.
$400.
N.
N. 1.
Spin.
Is this a type of person or like I don't know. Sorry. Never mind.
Go.
It still could be a person's name with 2 letters in the middle. If that's what you're asking, yes.
Yeah, to answer your question, it doesn't necessarily have to be a proper name.
Okay.
It can be a type of person, or it can be somebody's name, one or the other. In any event, $200.
Okay.
G.
G. No.
All
Leisha.
G.
Spin. Go.
$250.
Not too shabby.
Oh, crudage.
That doesn't sound good.
Where's my app? Oh, that's a problem. No, there was a bug just now that glitched my mouse off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow Chibi and Martyr's turns to pass and give you another shot at it.
I appreciate that.
Okay, you're up.
Spin. Now, because my video is definitely off for whenever it goes, just go for it. And I'll be choosing F.
Okay. 1F.
I'm guessing it's in the middle word there?
Yeah. Oh, your screen is completely knocked?
Oh yeah, it is very behind.
All right.
Would you be able to pause it for me so I can take a look at it?
Yeah, give me a second.
Thank you.
Where's the... Now, I would assume that there's a pause button someplace so I can actually, like, operate stuff.
Okay, I see it.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Let me reestablish the screen share because I don't like the fact that it's causing that much lag. So let's reestablish. All right, everybody should be able to see it again.
Yes.
It's pretty.
It's pretty? Yes, it is. All right, so as soon as I unlock the pause, Laisha, it will be your turn.
Okay, I will spin. Go for it.
Made it, 350.
Okay. Let's go with a D.
A D? No D. Your mic's giving me some cutting issues, though.
No D.
Just a heads up.
Oh.
GB?
Spin.
Okay.
Not like I have much of a choice. Go. I can either spin or I can solve.
200. Nope, it just flipped off.
I know. W.
W? No. Martyr.
Spin. Go.
$400.
B.
2 of them.
So I like to solve.
You want to solve it?
Yeah.
Okay, fill in the letters one by one.
A.
A,
C.
C,
H.
Oh!
I know what it is now.
I.
You know what? Just say it. I'll spell it out.
Archbishop of Canterbury.
Took me a couple tries for that button to set. But in any event, that's right. And mercifully, we're out of this round.
Yay!
Alright, so Martyr, that's going to give you $4,100 to start out.
What's going on? Oh, next round. Okay.
Yep. And you're starting it.
Oh boy, I'm gonna spin.
It is a landmark this time.
Go.
$600.
R.
2 of them. $1,200.
So my screen seems to be about 8 seconds behind what's happening. So just so you guys know, so you can work that out, Andrew.
Jeez.
I don't know quite how to
Oh my.
what to do. It's probably just my internet.
Yeah, your signal sounds like it's breaking out pretty badly. All right. I'll see what I can do to compensate for it, but in the meantime, it's still Martyr's turn.
Spin.
Right.
Go.
$150.
H.
H. There's 1. $1,350.
Spin. Go.
Oh, safe. $750.
Ooh, shit. Okay. S.
1. 2100.
Spin. Go.
$150.
T.
3 of them.
Well then.
You're at $25.50 now.
Spin. Go.
$400.
N.
N. Come on. Got it. Leisha.
Spin. Go for it.
$250.
Okay, I'm a little lost. Let's go with oh. Okay, go with an F right
F.
now.
There are 2 of them. That's $500 for you.
Come on. Spin. Go for it.
$400.
Okay. Why can I not? Come on. Oh, now I know. I should have solved. Okay. P.
P. One of
I'll
those. You're at
solve it.
900. You're going to solve it?
Yeah.
I will take your answer now.
The petrified forest.
That's it. So that'll be $900 for you. Oh, I was getting flagged up and down when we did Carmen's Great Chase Through Time. Nothing actually happens as long as I don't try and monetize them. That's not really what I'm in for anyway. Alright, we're going to make that spin right there. So here's how the speed up round works. The wheel's going to land on some value, in this case $600. You can pick any letter you want to when it's your turn. Vowels are worth nothing, consonants are worth 600 apiece. And if you get a letter that's on the board, you will have an opportunity to solve it should you so choose. Just be sure to let me know within 5 seconds if that's what you want to do. Any questions?
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay, Leisha, you're going first. So, category is phrase. A lot of letters up there, a lot of money to be won. Pick any letter for me.
Oh my, R.
R. No R's. Chibi. Any letter.
S.
S. One S up there.
Oh my.
Yeah,
600.
right
Would you like
after-
to attempt to solve it?
No.
Right after I
Okay.
said the letter, the board came up. Wait, that's not the apostrophe? What?
I know.
That is, yes, that is an apostrophe, just to clear that up. Martyr.
No, I was wondering like why the
D.
S wasn't after the apostrophe.
2 Ds. As soon as Vanna moves out, make your decision.
What decision?
As to whether or not you want to solve.
Oh, no, I don't want to solve yet.
Okay. Yeah, just say if you want to solve. We'll leave it at that. Leisha.
T.
3 T's.
I do not want to solve.
Okay. Chibi.
Spin.
I can't do
Oh,
that.
right, yeah. Oh!
What'd you say?
Did you call this O?
You want to call O? Okay. No money for vowels, but there are 4 of them up there, and you can solve if you want to try.
Yeah.
Martyr.
I would. Can I solve right now?
No, you have to get a letter in the puzzle.
Okay. All right. Then I guess I will choose N.
2 N's there.
And I would like to solve.
You would like to solve.
I would indeed.
Hit me.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
That's it. Very good. So that'll be $2,400 more for you. That'll give you a grand total for this game of $6,500.
Yay.
And with 3 rounds passed, you're going to the bonus round. Leisha, we're going to add $900 to your total.
Yay!
So let me throw this window up so that I have a pause to do this. All right, so Leisha, your total is now $23,150. Martyr, you're now up to $7,400, and that could still go up with the bonus round. All right, so you have a choice between a sports car, a motorboat, a deluxe kitchen, a ski holiday, or a bedroom suite, or a dream vacation.
Ooh. I'm taking the bedroom.
You're going to go for the bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's the deal. Your category is event. There's an apostrophe up there. Pick 5 consonants and 1 vowel for me, one at a time.
R.
R.
S.
S.
T.
T.
L.
L.
N.
N.
Batman symbol.
Sorry, what?
Batman symbol.
Batman symbol?
Oh, fine. E.
Yeah, because I've only got 2 seconds to work with here.
E.
There we go. Okay, so there's your fill-in. This time I'm not going to stop the clock. Shout it out as soon as you can, and good luck.
Lincoln's birthday.
Oh. Fortunately, there's plenty of time to do this.
Good.
See if that's right. That's it.
All right.
So that deluxe bedroom suite you've picked up is worth
You won a fabulous prize.
Oh, that's fantastic, but it's not telling me how much it's worth.
$1 million.
Google search.
I ain't giving you that much for it.
Average cost of a luxury bedroom in whatever year this game was made.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's off
By the
to-
way, I did Google the nose implant for why can
Birth
I not
control?
think of the word? Birth control, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't find anything. I
Interesting.
found, yeah.
Really?
I thought that it might have been like a precursor to like, because you can get the depot shot, and that's not like down there or anything, right? I think that's in the arm. So maybe it was like a precursor thing to that.
Hmm.
I guess so. So I'm gonna have to call it here.
Yeah.
Yep. It
Oh.
has been enjoyable.
Well, I'm glad you had fun with it.
Yes.
Your career winnings up to now total $23,150. By far our biggest money winner up to this point.
Yay. One note on that.
Hmm?
Do you plan to have like times where people are going through different game shows in the future, like we are today?
Oh yeah, this is really an experiment in like what works for stream and what doesn't.
Okay. So you're not going to say play 3 different games in one night and find the greatest total at the end?
Well, I'm going to keep totals of like totals for the evening, like totals for career kind of thing. But yeah, it's gonna be a lifetime career deal.
Okay, because one thing about that is that, well, the games that we play have different proportions of money that they give out.
Mm.
And also different difficulty levels, but I mean, that's a little different. Mostly, I'm concerned about the amount of points, in this case, that people earn through any one specific game being greatly different from any other game, because that would provide a great chasm that would be hard to fill unless you play that specific game again.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Let me think.
So, I mean, I don't expect you to be able to come up with a solution right off the bat, because you'd have to take into account just how big the differences are, a way to easily average it out, figure out how many points would actually be worth awarding for each individual game, and also if it's based on who won versus how much they won by.
I mean, at the same time,
like
this is still kind of a pilot concept, so I'm actually glad you made mention of that.
Precisely why I did.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll definitely work something out as to what would really work with that. I'm thinking I'm going to use a different version of Wheel of Fortune anyway, just for the sake of, I know of a different one that doesn't have any kind of timers at all on it, except for the bonus round.
That would probably be good.
Yeah, that's probably
for people like me.
Yeah, with the screening issues and signal and whatnot is another fair point. But yeah, that's good and workable. But yeah, I'll definitely let you know when we're doing this again, and as I get more ideas for what we can do on our own, I'll give you those ideas later too.
Okay, sounds good.
In the meantime, thanks for playing with us. And
yes, thank you for having me.
Yep, and we'll catch you later, Leisha.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, Martyr and Chibi, would you guys like to continue? Next up is a trivia game if you guys want it.
I think that might be a good place to stop.
You're done too?
Yeah.
All right, Martyr?
I'm ambivalent.
You're ambivalent? All right. How would you like to face me at something?
Is it trivia?
Can be. Doesn't have to be.
Well, you said the next game was trivia, so that's why I thought it might be.
Well, now it doesn't necessarily have to be, because if it's only just going to be me and one other, then we can pretty much vary this however we want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop out. Night, guys.
All right, good night, Chibi. Thanks for playing.
Good night.
Right.
What would I face Mr. Hofstetter in?
Actually, how about something almost mindless? All right, so we're going to deviate a little bit off of game shows here for this next one, guys. And it's going to look a little something like what I'm about to show you on DOSBox. So, establishing share.
DOSBox. DOSBoot.
Well, if it doesn't want to cooperate, then... Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to be cooperative. Well, in that case, I guess I'm just going to have to find another way to do this. So let's instead do this one. And set share again. There's a couple different ones to be done here.
What is this?
It is called the Treehouse.
Yes.
One game I grew up with that had a couple of multiplayer bits on it. One of them is right down here.
Oh my goodness.
So here's a little math-based board game. Not very heavy math though. Actually, let's play small first.
I like math.
Yeah. Okay, so basically the goal as you go is to accumulate whatever the game goal is. So we'll set that to 50 for both of us. All right. So each of us starts with 15 chips, and as we go, we can land on these spaces and play with different situations. So the happy face, something's going to get you some money. Sad face, something's going to cost you some money. Question mark, could be good or bad. And four-leaf clovers can get you really, really good money. So what we'll do on each turn is we'll roll the dice, or this one little die up here, and according to the arrows, you can move that many. You have to move up to that many spaces.
Uh-huh.
All right. So feel free to start it. There's a 3 for you, so you can pick up or right for your first move. Like, look ahead with the arrows, see if you can land on... Your car is right here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can move 3 spaces according to the arrows. So you can give me a sequence of directions and it'll... I'll just click on that.
Am I trying to, like, end up somewhere, or am I just going around continuously?
Going around continuously until you make it up to 50 chips. So again, for each turn, the happy face gets you money. The four-leaf clover can get you a lot of money.
I'm gonna go... I have to move the entire 3 spaces, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Damn. That's... not fun.
Well, no damn. There's a way to get you to a clover.
On 3?
Yeah. Yeah, look it up, left, down.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah. So basically
Well, then we're going straight.
Oh, you want to go just straight down?
That would get me to the only clover I can see how to get to.
Yeah, the one I was looking at was up, left, down.
That works too.
Which one do you want?
Straight.
So right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can either take 12 chips, or you can take an amount that'll get you to 25. Your call.
I'm gonna take 12 chips.
Take the 12?
Yeah.
Good move. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted by any stretch of the imagination. This is questionable for me no matter what the fuck I do. Best to get myself close to the center of the board, I suppose. Let's go here.
Generally.
Oh, good. I will take 5.
Oh boy, a
Ouch.
whole one.
Yeah, and the sad part is there's only one thing you can do.
No.
Okay, do you see another move aside from down?
Well, given that it's a virtual game, I can't flip the table, but yeah, go down, obviously.
Well, this time it just takes the money away. There's no choice involved.
Wah, wah, wah. I need to get a first driver's license first.
I'm still not getting good rolls here. Gotta do this. I can't very well land on a sad face.
Oh man.
I will reach 28.
Do.
And again, no real choice here.
You can go.
But it landed good for you. So what are you gonna do?
Go to 32.
Reach 32. Really, Solar? I thought you would appreciate that. Alright, let's do this. Reach 37.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this time you have a basic choice.
Okay, we're going to the happy piece.
Yes, indeed. Alright, what do you do?
Add 6.
Add 6. Yeah, honestly, nobody has any excuse making the wrong decision here.
Generally.
Fuck me. Fuck me to hell.
No thanks. Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
Bitch. Get me to that happy face all the way to the left there.
Alright, so left, left, left. What do you do?
Jiminy, get me to 47.
Okay. I don't think even a clover will help me here. I'll certainly try for it. Well, look at that, I got it.
Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, it's not enough. Give me to 46.
Doesn't mean I win, but it means I have a better chance of winning than not.
Yep.
At this moment. Let's see. Oh gee, that's kind of easy. I think I want to go to that clover there.
Sure, upright. Doesn't really matter worth a damn, but go ahead.
I'll add 11, I think. Forget what I was at. Oh, 47. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it's...
doesn't matter.
Not in the least, no.
I win.
So what's your prize of choice?
Ooh, I get to pick a prize. The hell are all they? Can I pick the text that says pick a prize?
You cannot, no. You have a bubble wand, a flower pot, a dinosaur egg, balloons, a worm, and a paper airplane.
And I can't pick that alien?
No.
Eh. I'm picking the worm.
You want the worm. So let's see just what this worm does. Well, there you go. There's your show.
Yay.
Oh. All right, here. Eat.
A banana?
Peel and all.
Ew. Hey, wait, what?
Here's the other multiplayer.
That is interesting. The actual graphics represent the real life time.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah, this was programmed to hook into a computer's time.
Yeah, I know things do that, but you know,
Yep.
I don't often see it, I don't think.
Okay, so basically this next game tests how much you think you know about animals in this way.
Uh-huh. Okie dokie. Help for what?
Help for either
Help.
creature.
I don't
So
understand.
basically
What does that mean?
you'll understand it as we go on. It looks a little like this.
What does that mean?
So here's the thing. You can check. You can basically select one of these three traits over here to know about what your target animal is. This is basically guess who. Alright, good night, Solar. This is basically guess who with these 8 creatures. And you find out more by picking one of these traits. Whether they have backbones, body temperature,
okay.
what their body temperature would be, warm or cold-blooded. Whether they have wings,
I'm interested.
how many legs they have, what type of skin they have, be it fur, feathers, yada. Breathing organs, what they eat, and whether they're active day or night.
Yeah.
So you can select body temperature, wings, or skin type to try and narrow out your field.
Okay, I'm gonna choose wings.
Wings. So basically you can check each of the creatures according to the traits that are out there for you to select. So it has wings, as you can see right here.
Uh-huh.
So it would not be a human. It would not be a fish. Now, to answer your question about what the help does, it eliminates those automatically, as opposed to manual checking. So on every turn, you can either pick a trait, or you can take a guess and see if it's behind your bush.
Okay. I might get it better after a couple rounds.
Yeah, that's pretty much one of those things. I'm going to go with, do you have wings? Should eliminate half the field either way. No wings. Oh, guess not. Oh well. Okay, so if you want to take a guess, that's this option here. Or you can pick one of these 3 traits to narrow your field.
I don't know what those traits are even representative of.
The leg represents how many legs. The carrot represents their type of food. And the spine represents whether or not they have a backbone.
Okay.
So you can ask about creatures
Like-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
How many legs does it have?
How many legs? Okay. It has 6.
Uh-huh.
All right. So at this point, you can knock out by number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see 4 would be no good. 7 would be no good. And they all log in at 6 legs. I will go with breathing method. Book lungs and tubes. Well, 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 well. Only one of them has that. So here's what that means for you. You're going to have to take a guess and try and snatch it.
Okay. Now, what are my choices of guess? Those 4 that are lit up and not
Yeah.
the 4 that are not lit up.
Correct.
Okay, what are those 4? Bumblebee?
A bumblebee. This was some kind of winged spider. I believe this was a beetle of some sort. If I click any of them, it'll,
So it'll choose it, right?
yeah. At this point, that's not all that relevant.
Take the
because-
bumblebee.
The bumblebee? It is not. He's shaking his head over there.
I'd probably lose then.
Yeah, it's automatically gonna put me down there now.
Okay, that was fun.
Hmm. Take another crack or not really?
Not at that game.
Yeah. Surely not.
Right.
Anyway, the balloons don't give us that much.
You get to pop balloons.
What exactly are you doing?
If it looks like what I think it looks like the beginning of a reference.
No, I mean, what was the bear doing? Or whatever she is.
Monkey?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, it's a monkey. Although, I guess maybe a possum, but probably not. It's a monkey.
Hmm.
That's a crappy X.
Yeah, I know.
Should be ashamed of yourself.
Listen, I don't write with this.
DX cut off boobies?
No, sir. AlphaStar.
Oh,
It's a bit
you
out
got
of...
a little brand logo going on.
Yep, it's a bit out
Look
of
at
order,
you.
but, you know.
Nice.
I think that's it on the multiplayer here, so I'm just gonna leave the thing asleep.
Alrighty, I'm going to tap out.
Good enough. Well, this has been the first game show ExtrAlphaGanza. Hope you all enjoyed it. There are going to be more in the future. And that's that. Have an alpha night.